Hello. This is going to be my my first Rec Room video, maybe my last. Shoot. That would be a pretty cool glitch if you can knock that off beforehand. And look, you get what I'm trying to say. If you could just get the extra 50 points. I want to try something. Okay, so it turns out I can throw my sword at these guys, so I'm gonna want to keep an extra one until Act 2. I know that's like really dumb to say, but I think it's just gonna be worth it. I'm not gonna be able to edit this, by the way, since first time I only have my VR on and my laptop can't handle an editing software as of right now, but I think later it will be able to. I mean, I don't know what throwing the sword would really do to them unless it like hits. So like, yeah, I only need 2 from here. Okay, I thought it was. No, you have to throw it fast so that it does like the line. I know this video is gonna probably get cut off, so if it does, yeah, might be. Alright, and now I have the mini bow, which basically lets me use both of my hands for everything. I don't have any information on if I can find a shield in this level yet because I rarely check these levels. Considering I always play and I usually get to the end with them. Or we die on Act 4 because someone decides to just go straight for the big guy. Which I don't think is very smart. So I guess if you're playing solo, you can sort of use this as a guide. I wouldn't count on that though. This is how you play with nerfed controllers, by the way, because my movement is hindered from the forward. You know what I mean. I'm gonna be known on YouTube as the guy who just can't speak right. Holy. If I ever get any YouTube recognition, that is. Which, I'm doubting it because RecTubers usually never go far. I say usually because there's a whole lot that's under 10k. Like, there are the lucky few who make pretty good content, but I just can't see myself counting that as a possibility. Don't know how that happened, but I'm glad it did. I'm just hoping that this can beat the AI slop algorithm that I've been seeing everywhere on the internet. Okay, now all I need... Or I could just, like... I am trying to save a bit of time, so... I'm gonna move forward. Yeah. Yeah. And Act 3 is already done. I shouldn't even be going for score. If I'm trying to do my best on a sort of demonstration thing, I should just be going for speed. At least enough of it to not drag this video out. Bonk. Bonk. He fell off the bridge. Okay. Those are dealt with. Now I can just hit these two. I don't remember when the big guy is supposed to come in, but they first show on this act. Right here. Alright, now about here, I'm gonna just let him slam down, attack him. I know it seems like a coward move to go back, but sometimes it's just for the better if you're on your own. Because now I at least have a somewhat open arena to face this guy. Okay, don't rush in like I did. That was a really risky move. By the way, this isn't also a guide on how to beat the boss because I'm not there yet. I'm just good enough to get through these first 4 acts on my own. And sometimes 5, and sometimes 6. I'm at most expecting to get here, yeah. This is the last act I expect to get to, and my other sword is gone. I'm sorry. So I'm fighting these guys hindered because my sword is now missing. Okay, I think I can go through the other road if I still have my crossbow, so I can just plop that on my back. Okay. So I'm gonna go up here and grab another sword while also completing this part of the act. I can grab this. Couple of red guys. Then more red guys over here. I'm hoping to soon upload a console version of my guide. If I get my Xbox back sometime. And I learn all the strats but in screen mode. Because, as far as I'm aware, playing PC is playing PC is just different from playing console. I don't have a shield. I don't have a shield right now, so I may be doomed. Scratch maybe I am doomed unless I hit every shot. The second I miss one, it's over. Alright, I'm gonna rush back now because now these guys are gonna get in the way. I'm pretty sure the next available shield is in that battlefield. Yeah. Oh, I beat the act. Let's go. Act 6 is usually where I die if I do this alone. So I'm not expecting anything different. Okay, so now I'm gonna move up to this corner for no other reason than I say so. If I say I do it, I do it. Now, I don't know if this is right, and 99 times out of 10, it's probably not. But I'm pretty sure this level has a safeguard for if you're trying to camp at the beginning and it spawns a bunch of enemies in there. I'm not testing that out again, because I remember dying to the enemy lot. Okay, so I hit it at the side. That's probably what's been happening. So I'm gonna move up here. 3, 4, 5. I've just never gotten this far on my own while recording. Because, you know, recorder bad luck. Now, yeah, I can run it into here. Shit, isn't there like a... Shoot, there was. Okay. Also, for anyone who's wondering about what will happen to my Max Design Pro song Pizza Hex, I want it to more or less just rot where it is. Maybe I'll upload the most recent lyrics it got before I ultimately ended up deciding to not try and get anyone. Since, for about a few months, I've been trying to get someone to compose it, but I've had bad luck with looking for composers, and I found absolutely no one. I hope this commentary is, exciting enough. Honestly, if you're having a bad day, though, I care, and if you want, you can tell me what's been happening, and I'll try to respond to as many if I can. Or if you're having a good day, you know, you don't have to say anything about it, but if you want to, you know, help a small creator and be able to get your story out there, I might start reading comments as part of the videos as alongside some channels. Since even if I'm just starting out, I feel like it's a nice thing to communicate with other small creators. Alright. And now down this hall there should be a big guy. I'll just let him wake up. Okay, this is going to be the hardest part for me. This part requires a lot of waiting with my tactic. And they're gonna be down that hall constantly. But because they fire 5 at once, and none of them are targeting or homing, I feel like this is a pretty nice spot to be at. Oh, hush it over there. You know I don't like you. You're the one who ruined that. You're the one who ruined my best Xbox run. Yep. Yeah, sorry if I'm not using the sword when it's obvious I should. But some enemies can get stun locked by using the bow, so I prefer to do it that way. Okay, Act 8. This one I prefer to actually stay in the starting room once I trigger it. Alright, so I think the enemies have spawned? Yeah, they have. Now that they've spawned, it's gonna take a while for the flyers and the flyers, the groundwalkers, and I guess the barrels? I don't know, what should I call them? I just call them the flyers and the groundwalkers, then there's the big groundwalkers. I kind of want to call them the barrels, though. Or the rollers. The flyers, the walkers, the rollers, yeah, those all sound like good names. Yeah, see, the reason I'm not leaving is because enemies can usually get a jump from you, a jump on you, because they'll start from back here sometimes. So that's why I'm staying in the starting room. It's a paranoid tactic, but it works for me. And then, like, if they're shoot, I think I heard one, like, right down there. Yeah. Then, yeah, when I can, I'm gonna try and get... You should never hold your shield down like that. Especially if you're going melee combat. This applies to all Rec Room games, like, right now I'm in Golden Trophy if this is the first time you've ever heard about Rec Room. Oh yeah, the ground guys can be stunned too. Okay, I think I hear a barrel? A roller, I shall say? I don't know if I was supposed to be able to kill him before he dropped, but... And this guy takes forever. But the wait's worth it, since you have less of a chance to die. Yes, you can arch your swing to hit behind the barrel like this. I wonder if ooh! Shoot, yeah. I should not be leaving the starting room so hastily. Okay, I'm gonna let this guy run through. Alright, now that he's gone, I can have my shield out. And my bow. And I can start stunning one. Oh, I forgot that if you stun them, they can fall and block another. Okay, what should I talk about next? Well... I guess, my opinion on some of the stuff that's been going on with Max Design Pro fan alternate universes lately. Um, I guess y'all, if you don't know what happened with Max Freeze Pro, someone made AI stuff of it, something that should not be said on the tube. Oh, all right. Okay, stuff that shouldn't be said on the tube, basically. And with the stuff that, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And with the stuff that happens, oh, 20 minutes, jeez. Okay, I hope I'm not going to take too long to do this finale. I'm either going to die or I won't, which I probably will. Yeah, I have already almost died. This is the way I do it when I'm alone. Shoot. I'm gonna hit him sometime. Oh, there are flyers. I gotta hurry this up. Okay, I was. Ooh, that's really good for a solo run. That's really good. Well, that also marks the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed that little rant and gameplay. I'll come back another time. See ya. Have a good day.